Somebody sent me this personal testimony, which has an amazing lesson. My relative got married about 15 years ago to the nicest, most adel guy. The family was successful and respected in every sense. Somehow, after about 10 years of marriage, her husband got caught up in a drug addiction, illicit relationships, and basically a psychological downward spiral. He lost everything. It wasn't long until they were divorced. His life literally crumbled in every way, of course taking down stability and normalcy of the ex-wife, my cousin, my relative, and their kids with him. Now, my relative stayed within the community. The kids enrolled in a much more modern local yeshiva day school, and the ex-husband moved away, and he visited intermittently. Interestingly, now listen to this, while the husband destroyed his family, and in a very embarrassing way, he was not demeaned by his wife's family or community for destroying his family when the whole thing happened. People expressed immense compassion and knew that he was essentially good. They knew him all those years, but something must have happened. And there is no doubt that that compassion and non-judgment of his wife's family and community made space for him for his future comeback. The end result, a few years ago, I started seeing him hanging out again with frequency. He was humble, friendly, and really working on himself. After many years of being divorced, 1 year ago, he remarried my relative, his ex-wife. And his frumkeit, on his own initiative, seriously increased, and therefore his wife decided it's only right that she respond in kind, and she also increased in her observance. He's amazing, adel, and truly went through Sha'al Tachtis, the lowest of the low, but extricated himself and became a real Eved Hashem. Baruch Hashem. I'm not sure if he's back to the prior level of material success, financial success, but he has, thank Hashem, he has his family back, and he couldn't look happier. It taught me a lesson in how to look at a Yid who lost his or her shine, and how our collective Ayin Tov can serve as the catalyst of helping them to improve their lives and regain their footing and strength. And once again we see, this is already somebody who was married a long time, is not a teenager. His life fell apart. Never give up, because you never know what can happen. Now he's in a place of B'makim Shebal Tshuva Oimed in Tzaddik Yochel Lamed. He's in a higher place than before the whole story. And what would have killed us is rejection. And what saved him was that even while he, in a terrible way, his life was destroyed, they acted like Jews act. They didn't look down, they didn't judge, they were not merachik. He's having a problem. We are not having a problem. We feel bad for those who are struggling. We have compassion. We have Yud Gimel Midas HaRachamim. We walk in the footsteps of Hashem.